Good morning, Mr. Wong. Thank you so much for giving us from your time. And we're here to ask you some questions. First one is, what do you know about technology?
Well, technology to me has been a key enabler for many aspects of our lives. Okay, for the last 50 years, the most fundamental and the biggest changes in human civilization, I believe, was enabled by technology and specifically computing. Right? If you look at computing power, it has increased tremendously for the past 50 years, and now it has become the fundamental changing catalyst for things from medicine to the way we communicate with each other, like social media, the way we set up infrastructures like cloud computing infrastructures, the way nanotechnology is being researched today, biotech, and many other things that wouldn't have happened without the computing power available today. So that has been a very key enabler for human civilization, I would say, and for humanity as a whole. I don't think that will be an exaggeration. So as you can see, the importance of technology and computing has become so much of a factor for change in human society that today all leaders of different civilizations, different countries, and different leaders of different communities have actually put IT and technology and computing as one of the top priorities in development.
Yeah, that's really great.
Yeah.
Second question is, how the technology changed your life?
Oh, that's a very interesting question. I believe technology, in fact, have actually influenced me in terms of career choices and how I actually live my life today. Now, let me just share with you that when my first contact with technology and computing specifically was back in the days when the computers were what they call the 286 machines, very old machines with two huge floppy disk drives and no hard disk, mind you. So there was no hard disk. So when you want to load a software, you actually have to load an operating system on one floppy disk, and then your application goes into another floppy disk drive without hard disk. Okay, so it's from those days, and if you recall those days, our screens, we call the monitors, were all monochrome, two colors, to what it is today. If you look at computing today, I mean the power of a computer is actually in the palm of your hands. You carry it every day with you, right, in your smartphone. So that much it has actually changed society and the way we communicate, and that much it has changed me. It has influenced me to choose a career in technology, okay, and specifically in technology education. So and through the years, I've seen how technologies have actually changed when we actually train people to deliver solutions, that is technology based. Many years back, I remember we used to train students using COBOL, which is a programming language that mostly is not in use today except in the banking sector. So most students would not have had any contact with COBOL programming. But those were the days how we actually train students, and we train students in RPG programming. So can you imagine, those were the actually form programming applications. So today, programming is very different. You have a lot of integrated development environments. You just have to drag and drop. And if you look at powerful applications with powerful logic, but yet a very simple user interface, such as Lego Mindstorm. Some of you may have seen it. If you look at the way they program a robot, it's actually wired jigsaw puzzles. So that powerful an application with very, very complex logic, but done visually with drag and drop. That enables kids, from 8-year-old, to so all the way adults of, if you're interested, even in the 60s, you can actually do programming. So that much it has impacted me. It's changed the way I communicate with friends. We used to write letters to each other, but now no more. Okay, everything is on a message or social media, and from the way we actually work, because if you look at work today, most of the work is actually done via some kind of cloud platform, right? Collaborations over the cloud and communication over the cloud. And if you look at the computer we are using today, now I've got my personal computer actually I brought to work. Okay, it's actually a complete desktop in a single unit in and of itself. So back in the days when we first bought a machine, it's about the size of I don't know, a mini safe, you know,
Yeah.
and quite literally the weight of a mini safe. You cannot just carry it well, you know, everywhere and anywhere you like. So that much has actually changed our lives. And if you look at the way students communicate today with the lecturers and with each other, okay, they would prefer to have some element of technology involved rather than the kind of face-to-face or purely, you know, just the conventional ways of communication.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is all I have to say.
Yeah, thanks a lot, sir.
You're welcome.
The last question is for us, as from your position, the head of our IT, and
Yes.
we are here STC members. You are interviewing you. We need a message from you. What message from you to the STC members?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
what you can say to support us, you know.
Sure. I would say that you are actually in a very key period of the change, you know, in our technology. And if you look at computing today, it's more pervasive than ever. Okay, but computing today literally is actually, most of the time is not noticed because people have already taken it as part of their daily lives. Yeah, so be passionate about it because you are in something that can actually change the future of humanity. Be passionate about it also because you may not actually see infrastructures, you know, like some of these that you have encountered while you actually engage with our industry, and this we strongly encourage in the STC that you have direct engagement with industry. Now bring it back to your friends, bring it back to your family, share this with them because they need to be at the frontier as you are now. And so therefore, as members of STC, I believe you have a moral obligation to be at the frontier and not being a backbencher.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Mr. Wong. I hope we see you next Wednesday on the event by itself. Then we can have a good talk with.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.